House Republicans know we are in a serious recession. The American people are hurting. And despite the claims by some in the administration and some here on the House floor, House Republicans know that Congress must act and must act now to deal with this serious economic downturn affecting America's businesses and families. Despite the accusations of some that Republicans want to do nothing, that this is somehow a choice between one party that wants to do something and another party that wants to do nothing, I was struck, Mr. Speaker, this morning when even the Washington Post called that allegation a straw man. In fact, the choice here before us today is whether or not we will move the legislation that has now become a backroom deal that has the size and magnitude of the entire discretionary budget of the United States of America, whether we will move that bill without any input whatsoever from House Republicans. But this is not an argument about who had their say. This is an argument about what would be the best solution to deal with these challenging economic times. Republicans oppose this bill because this backroom deal is simply a long wish list of big government spending that won't work to put Americans back to work. It won't create jobs. The only thing it'll stimulate is more government and more debt. And it'll probably do more harm than good. And it sounds from news reports at this point, Mr. Speaker, that the conferees on this committee have made this bad bill even worse. We're hearing reports that the modest tax relief in this bill has been reduced to pay for even more big government spending. And the American people have a right to know what's in this bill. Yesterday, Republicans and Democrats came together and unanimously voted in this chamber that when this bill was completed, it would be posted on the internet for a minimum of 48 hours for the American people to review it. The question today is, will the House majority keep their promise to the American people and post the legislation that is about to be eminently revealed to this nation on the internet to be carefully examined? The American people have a right to know what's in this bill. And I believe with all my heart that the more they know, the more they will agree that Republicans have a better solution. Rather than more government, more debt, and more spending, Republicans want to take half the amount of money that the majority wants to spend and use it for fast-acting tax relief for working families and small businesses. Using the economic analysis of the Obama administration, the Republican plan would create twice the jobs at half the cost. We simply believe we have a better solution.
It's a solution that'll work. And I yield back.